Good morning, friends, and frenemies. I've been a month off my meetings, and it's time to get started with New Scout's channel and make amends. So often I'm asked, well, what do you choose if you choose a life of sobriety? And how do you make notes in your meetings so that you can comprehend the information that you are assimilating through the conversations of others. In the meetings, we have no opinion, no judgment. Basically, it's a forum to let the marbles roll out of your head onto the ears and eyes of others and feeling heard. It's how serious does the drinker's problem have to be for Alanon to help? Someone close to me has a drug problem and the lasting effects. So we recommend the information for the newcomer and a guide for the family of the alcoholic. I always come to a new understanding through every time I attend a meeting. Now, the forum that I use for the New Scout channel, Make Amends, Friends, is that I read from the Alanon Daily Reader. And since we're just getting started, I might not read today, knowing that there are many different categories that are involved, like the armed forces. And I also like to read. Now, when I got this at Union Place in Owen Sound, there was a large print copy. I kind of wish now, 3 or 4 or 5 years later, that I had to grab the, this is the AA Daily Reader, one of them. And anyway, so yeah, I make notes on a whiteboard so that I can, when I talk, I keep it to a 3-minute minimum. Or, yeah, whatever. Sometimes they've let you go for 4. I work with ODSP clients and Ontario Work clients. And I try and have a second whiteboard available just in case I run out. Now, what do you do when you choose a life of sobriety? Well, you take up an art, like this dessert bouquets is really interesting. I did that when I was 15 in a 4-H program. Very, very cool to learn how to prepare food. That one is on desserts, and this one is probably on vegetables. Party bouquets. You got children in your life, or you could create a child's party. You got to have paper on hand. I like this because it's cardstock. It has some perforations in it. And just peek into the magic dagger and birthday party games like Merlin Commands and Merlin's All-Seeing Eye, Fairy Whistlers, and Fairy Wings and Wands. So, we're going to talk about music. We're going to talk about the language of music, and we're going to talk about how important it is that we create that in youth. The Rolling Stones have driven my life for over 50 years. Charlie Watts passed away a little while ago, and I saw a little clip of maybe Keith Richards is not doing so well. Mick is up into his 80 years, and Hackney Diamonds has been released since Charlie Watts passed away. And we all suffer from grief and loss. And there's certainly enough of that in the discussions of the meeting. Whether you go to a 12-step for AA, for weight loss, for codependence, or someone in your life uses drugs and alcohol and it's affected yourself and it's affected your family. Now, another thing we might touch on, if I was taking anyone out for dinner here, is this Wyerton Inn. It's just a lovely family-style restaurant just below the north end of Highway 6 on the left across from the Legion. And I recently got this book. This is on the Franklin expedition. I met the alcoholic who changed my life the day they found the first ship of the Franklin expedition. Now, that picture is pretty scary, but so are some of the other ones that are contained in the book and things that they found on the Franklin expedition. So I'm looking forward to maybe, if I have time, to share what these authors have discovered through that ancient discovery of the Americas. So there we go, 453.